Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Tony Harvin and welcome to my YouTube channel. First and foremost, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. When you hit that notification bell, do remember to select all when you hit that notification bell. This video here is on another so-called pastor who was arrested for sexual assault by the name of Mark Hatcher at a Pennsylvania, city of Philadelphia. He is a so-called preacher at a place called Holy Ghost headquarters. He is being held behind bars for charges of sexual assault on children in a few situations going back several years ago, or even longer than that. Now, Mark Hatcher is 59 years of age. He is facing sexual assault charges, including rape, statutory sexual assault, and corruption of a minor, according to court documents. Now, according to court documents, 3 victims came forward accusing Hatcher of, incidents dating back to the 2000s. The criminal complaint states that back in January, 2 relatives of Hatcher told, the Whitpain Township police that he sexually abused them at a house that Mr. Hatcher owns in Bluebell. Now, one victim told police that Hatcher sexually assaulted him at least 5 times. 5 times, which started when the kid was about 6 years old. Are you serious? Now, what interest would a grown man, a so-called pastor, have in a 6-year-old? A so-called pastor. So, documents stated the other victim told police that Hatcher sexually assaulted her and exposed himself to her when she was 15 years old. The 3rd victim initially reported Hatcher in November of 2008 to Philadelphia police. According to the criminal complaint, she said the sexual assault happened inside a Philadelphia home. She told police that Hatcher pinned her down, covered her mouth while she tried to scream for help. The victim was 13 at the time, and Hatcher was 43 years of age at the time. Time and time again, as when I had other videos exposing these false prophets and their wicked desires and their hidden agendas, that they hide these wicked agendas and go right behind the pulpit just to try to cover it all up. Or some people in the congregation may know, but they're just scared to speak out. They're afraid to speak out. So it's good that these victims came forward to expose this fella, to put him behind bars. Listen, as I stated before, if I see a story or if somebody tell me something about a so-called pastor committing crimes like this, I'm definitely going to expose you. I mean, it's just an unbelievable situation, time and time again. As I stated in other videos, I always say, there's always seemed to be a pastor, a so-called pastor, getting arrested every day. And what is the high percentage of the charge that is going to be? Something to do with a sexual assault, something to do with rape, something to do with sexual conduct, something to do with anything that's sexual in reference to touching on kids, touching on teenagers, and things of that nature. He could have been he could be a so-called preacher at this place called Holy Ghost headquarters. That doesn't mean is of God. You understand that? So just be watchful, as I always state. Just be watchful for these creeps that call themselves pastors, who have hidden agendas, who hide in the pulpit, or who try to use the pulpit to cover up their wicked deeds and their wicked agendas. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. Feel free to leave your comments. Feel free to leave your feedback in the comment section, about this matter, about this so-called preacher from Pennsylvania, the city of Philadelphia, of the heinous crimes that he committed against a 6-year-old, against a 13-year-old, right in his house. He called himself a so-called pastor, but yet he's touching on a 6-year-old. This is unbelievable. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. May you all have a blessed day. Peace.